Linear functions have a constant rate of change. No other function has this characteristic. So if you're given a set of data and asked if it is linear, you need to find the average rate of change, which I abbreviate using this. If the average rate of change is constant, the data are linear. If the average rate of change is not constant, the data are not linear. This is the average rate of change formula, f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. So we're going to determine whether this set of data are linear, and if so, we're going to write a function to model it. So first things first is we're going to find if the average rate of change between these 2 points here is linear. So we're going to do 1 minus 4 over negative 1 minus negative 2. Simplify that down, we're going to get negative 3 over negative 1 plus 2, which is just going to give us negative 3. So that's what the average rate of change is between these 2 points here first. Now we're going to do the average rate of change between these 2 points. So it's going to be negative 2 minus 1 over 0 minus a negative 1, which is going to be, again, negative 3 over 1, which is going to be negative 3. So far so good. It's still the same. Now we're going to do between these 2 points. So negative 5 minus negative 2 over 1 minus 0. So negative 5 plus 2 over 1, which is just going to give us negative 3 again. So again, looking pretty good. And finally, the last 2 points, we're going to find the average rate of change there. So negative 8 minus negative 5 over 2 minus 1. Negative 8 plus 5 over 1. It's negative 3. So the average rate of change between all the points here is the same. So we have a constant average rate of change, which is a constant slope, negative 3. So we have our proof that it's linear. So we're going to write a function. So we can use m as our slope, and we can use any of the points we want for the function. But I am drawn to this one here, this point 0, negative 2, because 0, negative 2 is the y-intercept. So I can say that my b is negative 2. So I can write my function f of x equals mx plus b as f of x equals negative 3x minus 2. And here is the function that models this set of data. Let's do it again with this set of data. First, find the average rate of change between the first 2 points. So negative 3 minus negative 8 over negative 1 minus negative 2. It's going to be negative 3 plus 8 over negative 1 plus 2, which is just going to give us 5. All right. Let's do the next 2 points. So 1 minus negative 3 over 0 minus negative 1. 1 plus 3 over 1. It's going to give us 4. And we don't have to go any further. The average rate of change between these 2 points here is a 5 and a 4. Since it is not constant, we can say that the data are not linear. And that's all.